warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Halissa Dewi Purnama and I am college student in English Language Education Study Program in Lambung Mangkurat University. So in this video, I will give some comments video 4 and video 5 in YouTube channel Advanced Speaking 20 ELESP ULM. So the first is about video 4. The video 4 is an example of general presentation. It is from TED Talks, and the topic or the title of the presentation is Learning a Language, Speak It Like You're Playing a Video Game, and the speaker is Mariana Pascal. I think her presentation is very good. I like the way she delivered the topic and make the presentation more interesting. She introduced the topic by telling the problems, the background of the problems and asking some questions. She also told some short stories that related to the topic. It will make the audience not get bored, will feel more curious to listen more on the presentation, and the presentation will be more interesting. For example, like she told the story about Faisal. At the beginning of the presentation, she told the story about Faisal. Faisal is a factory supervisor. His level of English was very low, but he could just sit and listen to everybody calmly, comfortably, and he could respond it absolutely at a very low level of English. And she also told the story about when she went to cyber cafe. In cyber cafe, she met a guy was playing video game, online game. The game is about shooting people until they die, and this guy was not very good at playing online game. Behind this guy, there were three of his friends were watching him playing, but he doesn't feel judged or being judged. There is no embarrassment, no shyness. He is totally focused on the game. This attitude is similar with the Faisal. Uh, Faisal doesn't feel judged. He entirely focused on the person he's speaking to, and he got the result that he wanted in the conversation. Not only some short stories, but he also gave presented about the data or the statistic. She told that in this planet Earth, there were 96 of this 96% involves non-native speaker using English in conversation, and 400 4% 4% involves native to native speaker using English in conversation. At the end of the presentation, she get it's like conclusion of the presentation. She told that don't focus on yourself, focus on another person and the result that you want to achieve in conversation. She also said that English is a tool for getting the result. And next is about video 5. Video 5 is an example of academic presentation. If I am not wrong, I think the topic of the presentation is about teaching strategies for ESL, and this is a very it's a long video, because the duration of video is about 40 minutes, I think, and I skip some parts when I watch the video. uh, but I like the way she delivered the topic. For example, like at the beginning of the presentation, she asked some question to the audience, and also she also engage the audience to do something. For example, like talking to the person next to you, or doing discussion, and it will make the presentation not get bored and it more interesting. And there is also PowerPoint in front of the audience in the big slide, so the audience will see it clearly. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.